Good afternoon, children. How are you all? Hope all are doing great. Yes. Do you have any idea which class we are taking today? Yes. Was it computer? Yes, you mean to say computer. Yes. Last class, we have seen that in the grade 4 class, we have seen that we learned something related to browsing the internet. That was the chapter name, right? Is it? Okay, fine. So you're thinking, yes, the chapter name was Browsing the Internet, and we studied a bit of that Browsing the Internet chapter. What else we have studied? Give you quick 2 minutes to recall once. So then we can just have a glance of yesterday's class. Your time starts now. You can quickly recall, or you can make a note in your notebook, or if you all you were not, like you don't remember, you can just have a look on the pages where you have noted yesterday about the class and subtopics which we covered in yesterday's class. Yes, that was in the part 1 class of browsing the internet. Whatever we did, you can go through it once. Time starts now. Yes. Started searching your book? Good. Not a problem. Okay, fine. So, whatever topics we discussed yesterday, we can just recall once. First thing, we introduced with the chapter called Browsing the Internet. What was the chapter name? Which grade it is for? For grade 4. Yes, that is your class. And in the part 1 of this chapter, what we studied? We discussed something like uses of internet. Why we require internet? What are the uses in our daily life? Where and all we use internet connection or internet? We have discussed. What else we have studied? We also studied the term called internet and browser. Not exactly, but we use the word browser. You heard in yesterday's class the word browser. And we also gave examples for browsers like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, etc. What else we studied? Can you add some more points? Yes, we heard something like web page, website, website address. When you hear the word website address, you might have also remembered about the address bar, right? Where the website address will be there. Yes. Then what else? Do you remember something like hyperlink or the embedded text or the text which is highlighted? It might be in blue color. Do you remember? Yesterday we have shown it in a demo. Right. Okay. What do you mean by a website? Website is a collection of web pages in the internet. Where you can get the website address? You get website address in the address bar of the web browser. Yes. What do you mean by hyperlink? Hyperlink is a link or a text with a blue color of the font, or might be a highlighted text which connects or links, or you can still say it take you to the other page which is linked with it. That is a hyperlink. How can we move in a website from one page to the other page? You can move from one page to the other page with the help of hyperlinks which are present in particular web page. What do you mean by home page? I had shown you yesterday the picture of home and I explained you also with the demo. What is it? Yes, someone guessed it right. Homepage is nothing but it's a page which appears whenever you open a website. The first page, what you see whenever you open a website is called as a home page. Do you have limitations for a website like how many pages it should contain? No, you have no limits. A website can have one or any number of web pages in it. Now, what is that web page? Whenever you open a website, whenever you toggle or move from one page to the other page, your screen will display some informations related to the topic. It can give informations in the form of images or pictures. It can have some videos. It can have some text. It can have some audios too. That means you can listen to something. That information can be audio also. So these informations are put together in one page. The page is called as a web page. Yes. Now, how can you search some information over the internet? You can do so by using a web browser. Can you give some examples for a web browser? You will be using or you might have used it or at least you have seen somebody using web browser. What is it? Yes, your guess was right. That is Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, etc. And yesterday I told one more web browser where kids or children like you can use it, like Google. What is it? Kitten, right? It was developed by Google for kids, where it can have only kid-related images or videos, which are informative for kids. So it is a kid-safe browser where kids can browse over the web, over the internet, so that appropriate informations only will be given to them. Now, in today's class, is all the details. Okay, one more point I forgot. Is you want to tell me what is it? One point we missed out. Yes, your guess was right. It was URL. What is the full form of URL? Uniform Resource Locator. What is this Uniform Resource Locator will do? It will helpful in displaying the address, or might be you saw it as http://www.google.com or yahoo.me, yahoo.co, yahoo, etc. Yesterday I have shown you, right? That is called as the URL. So that's all about URL. It is a full form of www. It is World Wide Web. Can you give example of a website? Any website you have come across till now? Yes, it's very simple. Your school website. Yes, school website address www.podar.org or .co.in, whatever address you have, no? That is a website, school website address. Yes. So that's all about yesterday's class. We discussed imposing the internet chapter as a part 1 topic. In today's part 2 topic, what else you will be studying? You will study in detail with the terms like web browser. In detail you will study today, and how to search in the web browser, how or what is the criteria you have to think or you have to keep in mind while searching any information. The component or the interface will be shown with the interface today. That is, whenever you open any web browser, what are the parts of it you see and what are the uses of those things. Like you have one particular space to type or type keyword you want to search, and where will you get, how will you navigate from one page to the other page, how will you use it, how will you take screenshot or something related to the web pages and web browsers, how to handle them. About that we will be studying in today's class. Also, we try to club all together part 1 and part 2 at the end of the today's class. I will explain it with the example of a PowerPoint presentations to you and then with the Google interface. I hope you are comfortable, have no doubts till now. If at all you have, please keep a record of doubts in your own paper of code so that you can think of asking whenever we get a chance to have discussion. That's all. So I will share some presentations to you which will make sure that you get all the knowledge from this. Let's start now. Okay, the chapter name I have given it in here, using the internet. So what is required to perform the following task? Given internet connection and what are the basic requirements to connect to the internet? Now studied that internet service provider and modern components of the World Wide Web. Yes, we have seen hyperlink, web page, web browser, website, etc. Yes, third point was identify different parts of a web browser. Yes, today we are trying to complete it with yesterday's continuation class and use proper keywords for searching information on the web that we are going to learn today and follow safety rules. Yes, we have to take care while using internet. What are the safety rules we have to take care of that? One is all things World Wide Web in form of www. Web page, the definition of web page and website was discussed. What do you mean the hyperlink? You all remember? Yes, the arrow symbol changed to a hand symbol with the pointing finger or index finger pointing to a particular letter which is highlighted. We have seen home page. What do you mean the home page we have seen? Uniform resource locator? Yes. Till here we have studied in this class. And in today's class, we will study what do you mean the HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is universal language that is used to create a web page. You might think whenever you get a web page, you have so many things written in that. It can have some videos, it can have some images. Who is going to, and we want to type, if you as a user or a kid or children, you want to type something, you want to change the content of that web browser page. Can you do that? No. We may have to learn something, right? Who have written that? Just who typed that? If you try to search eagle, already the information related to eagle will come to the Wikipedia or some other website. Who entered all these informations? Who took the pictures? You may have some queries related to this, right? Yes, that is nothing but all done using a particular language called HTML. The form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. So it is a universal language that is used to create a web page. A web page is created using a language, which is a universal language. That language is called as the Hypertext Markup Language. If you are curious to know what is this HTML, I can show you some. Just a minute. And yes, so I was talking with the HTML. I was talking to the topic of HTML. How it might be curious to you. I will show one small introductory part and you can learn it in the higher grades. Might be when you come to fifth or sixth grade, you come what is this HTML. And even you can create your own web page and so many web pages you can club together and link together and you can create your own website. So that is possible if you learn with the language called HTML or Hypertext Markup Language. I'll show you a small example of this and I will show you how people or the programmers will be writing HTML in the HTML language. So I'll share the slide with you. We have something called yes. I hope you can see on the screen. So let me make sure that you can see it. Page. Oh, yes. Okay. So you can see on the screen as something written. Okay, what is this? Just now I just selected and highlighted it. So doc type HTML, HTML, side angular bracket, we call it as an angular bracket, heading to H2, the heading to external parts, and something along is written. What is it? This is the way the content, actual content, is written using HTML language, which we as a normal people we don't understand what it is. But you can see in this way, you can see on the screen this way, right? External parts. This example links to a page located in the same folder as the current page and something is written. You get to see only this part, that is selected part. Now I selected something. Only this you can read. Actually, you read this or inform this, however, the commands here like this. So it will be written inside HTML tag and so many other tags are included in this and then the actual content is displayed. See, you have to display only 3 lines here, but the coding is written such a long, right? That's what you don't have to worry about this. Just for your information, I'm showing you the coding. That's all about your HTML. So the web pages are written using language called HTML. That is a hypertext markup language and so here we are. So we'll continue with our PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so that's all about HTML page, web browsers. As I discussed yesterday, you want to search something over internet. How will you do that? You use either Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, or Internet Explorer, or maybe Opera. It's available in your smart Opera, right? Web browser. So any of these web browsers can use. Now, these are nothing but web browsers used to search some information over internet. So I'll give out the definition what is given here. A website can be accessed using an internet application called a web browser. And examples, if you don't know the names, at least these pictures you might have seen. Then read it as Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Apple Safari, Opera, etc. At least these symbols or the icons of these web browsers you might have seen. Okay, the next part what we are studying here, that is an interface of a Google Chrome. So what we see whenever we open any web browser, you can see URL, that is uniform resource locator. Yesterday we have discussed. A new tab or a plus symbol you can see, address bar, history, bookmark will come to you and a web page. So all these informations I will show you in the interface right now. So yes, so here it is. I will open a new one. I will share my screen. Can you see on my screen a plus symbol here? Yes. If you don't know what it is, you can just keep your cursor nearby. You may not click on it. You just can keep your cursor or mouse pointer near to the symbol plus. And if you try, you get something like it's written as what tooltip. What is it? New tab. Click on it. You got a screen which have what is this? Yesterday I have told about this. What is it? You can read it as search Google or type a URL. Whatever keyword or whatever information you want to know, you can use any keyword or you can write the entire sentence or any word or any phrase, and or you can still type a URL, any website address. You can type here and you can search for it. Suppose I want to know about our school. Yes, you can just type, finish typing, and then click enter. If the related information is present, we will get to that page. Yes, it's loading right now. Yes, so you can see something here. I want to say something else. Yes, so many informations I have. I just typed our school name, that is Podar International School, Mangalore. So whatever related to Podar International School, and I have given here like Mangalore. So that means related to Mangalore Podar International School, informations will be displayed and accordingly you can search for it. These are nothing but different websites and the links we have, and you can click. You can click any of these. You get to know. I just clicked here. The page is reloaded and have come to another page which have the details like address, email address, and there is a form where you want to give some message. You can see some pictures here. Yes, all related information. The picture gallery is there, and I can just take any pictures. I can click on any pictures here. Yes, these all things we can do. You can see a number of students standing in a circle where the PT sir or the trainer is standing at the center and teaching something, right? So that's all about the quiz. Now, this is a place where you can type a keyword or you can type an entire sentence or query or question you have, or just a sentence you can type, or even a website address or URL you can type, and you can click on the button, or you can see a magnifying lens, you can click on it, or you can just click enter using the keyboard. After this, you get a list or a number of informations. Whichever is related to your topic or whichever you find you get information sufficiently, you can just click on it. If you are not satisfied with the information, you can go for another site. So that's all about here, the address bar. So here you get address bar, the website details will be there. Yes. And what is this? This is nothing but to go back. Yes, click to go back, hold to see history. The previous action what you have seen, what you have done, you can get the information. And you can also get information like you can find a search history here. There are three dots here. Yes, so click on that, you get downloads, whatever is downloaded in this particular site or this particular PC or computer. History you can get, whatever history is there, you can get a list of items. So recently closed items you can see as a history, whatever you browsed using this Google browser or Google Chrome browser, you can get it from the history. What you have to do? You just have to see this, customize and control Google Quiz. So click this three dots or customize and control. So and after you do this, you can see a list displays which will tell or give options like you can click a new tab either by clicking plus symbol here at the top, or you can click on the customize the Google Chrome window. Here you will get a new window, a fresh window. If you want to open, you can do that. What is this? New ignito window. It's like few contents which should not be displayed to others. Such contents will be there. Ignito. So incognito. I'm sorry, incognito. And history, as I said, whatever information you have searched or the tabs that you have closed it in this particular browser, you can have a look at that. And when you click that, you can go to that particular site or web addresses, or you can also get information like what time you have opened it or what time you have closed the particular tab. And you can also get option like zoom, or you can minimize, maximize. At present 90% zoom is there. I mean how much the screen resolution and how much you have zoomed it, right? Enlarged it. Yes, that's the one. Downloads, you can check whatever downloads you have given in this particular system. You can check that. Bookmarks. Suppose you think you search for some information, you think you want to use it for further use. You want to regularly open particular site. You can take it a bookmark, and you can print anything and you get exit. Any further settings can be done using settings option, and you can exit if you exit. You want to open the news live, what you have to do? You have to click. If you have to open a new tab, you have to press the symbol plus on the web browser. How to search a particular website? How to open a particular website? So this we will speak about the interface of the Google Chrome. So we can continue with that. I'll show you something like this. Yes. So here what we can see is at present I have shared my screen, and you can see a plus symbol here. Let me make sure you can see. Okay, a URL or the address bar where we type, you have seen a new tab. It's like a plus symbol. Just now I have shown you the address bar. URL is nothing but you type the address of the website. And history, yes, I have shown you. Bookmark, a star kind of mark will be there, which you can get. The customized Google Chrome window or three dots you can see here, and all the informations you can get. History you can get, and bookmarks. Whatever bookmarks you have done in the system or particular web browser, you can get. And the whole thing is a web page you see on the web browser. And later search engine. It is used to search the web for a particular piece of information. Why we are using a search engine? Why we are using it? We want to get some part of information or a piece of information. We use a web examples, Google or Kindle as I gave in the SDDC. Working of a web search engine. Working of a search engine. How it is working? So you can see like you have a search engine and you have a website. Whatever you type in the web browser, that information actually, can you see a spiders here? Yes, we call www World Wide Web. Web. Who lives in web? Spider, right? Spider creates a web and it stays there. So the same way, whenever you click or the search option, you type a keyword and see search option or click on the magnifying lens, the spider actually the search engine sends its spider out to crawl the web. You can see here the spider is crawling, search from the web. And after the search engine sends the spider out to crawl the web, will fetch the information, will get the information, and it gets the findings to determine where to serve and the upper on the web. That is, the spiders consolidate their findings to determine where to serve you up on the web. So what information you have given to search, that actually search engine will make its spiders to move, not the real spiders. So spiders will move over the internet. It's just example I'm giving, or some term what we use. We use the word web, right? For that. We use a word like search. Searching will be done by these spiders. And it goes to the particular website. It will get the information, and over that it will come and be informed to whom it has to serve, whom it has to give the information, the one who gave the search option. That particular person will get information from these spiders. That's all. Searching on the internet. How can you search anything? You can search using any keyword or you can use sentences. Phrases can be used in a search engine to obtain the desired information. You can find here Google or Kiddle or anything. Types of search. What types of search? A knowledge graph you will get. So what information you search, so based on that you get a lot of information. You can have some maps, etc. See the World Cricket World Cup 2019 will give the following results. Okay, we also can have a try on. Yes, what was the thing? Cricket World Cup 2019. I need to search it. I got a web browser that is a Google Chrome. Yes, I'll share the screen itself so it will be clear to you. Yes, I hope everyone can see the screen. Now Google, the web browser. So I want to search Cricket World Cup. I will type Cricket World Cup year 2019. When I type in, you can see Cricket World Cup 2019, 2011, Cricket World Cup, all these keywords and this click enter or click on the magnifying lens symbol. I got this information, right? A list of information and whatever from the paper cup, etc. Newspaper cuttings or whatever the pictures are there, pictures or images, or might be videos related to it, or might be the scores, how many won by what, number of wickets they have won, everything, all informations are visible to you. So that's all about the keyword and knowledge part. Yes, then here you can search something like you want to get the path, you want to get the address. When I click here, I got the map of Podar International School. Yes, can you see this? This is a knowledge part. Yes, I can get a map here. So where can I go? Nothing for nearby places or landmarks are shown. All these information will be shown here. And yes, we can deal with these topics that safety rules on the internet in tomorrow's class. That's all for today. So shall we have a quick recall? Is whatever we studied something like a web browser and what do you mean by website and how to search any information. You can use keywords or phrases or sentences in order to search and how the search engines are working and what is URL and the components or the interface of any search engine or a web browser, how to check downloads, bookmarks, where to type, search, where to give search option. All about this we have seen in today's class and hope you all recall it and remember it and use it in your day-to-day life. Whenever you search a web browser, search in web browser, you will come to know where you have to type, what you have to type. You can use any keywords. Where, how can you give bookmarks? How can you search the last opened or closed tab? All these information you can search and tomorrow's class, we will be studying what are the measures, like what we can do, what we are not supposed to do by using the internet connection or using any web browsers. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe.